Welcome everyone to this online mantra meditation course where I will be taking you on a journey to find your passion and your purpose, where you will learn the foundations of a successful meditation practice to truly de-stress your mind and body and create a new vision for your future. We're embarking on an incredible journey together, and I'm honored that you have chosen this course, and now I have the opportunity to take you through what has been for me a life-changing process of personal growth. Now, meditation, it has certainly changed my life, and I'm very confident that if you're willing to commit to this practice, your life will shift too in very surprising and unexpected ways. Now, the science in support of meditation is both fascinating and it's ongoing. All of the scientific research that's been carried out to date is showing that meditation improves the immune system, it reduces anxiety, manages and alleviates depression, increases focus and listening skills, and for those of you who are studying, it raises the ability to learn more effectively, more efficiently. And something we all need more of, this practice brings about peace and serenity. And amongst many other well-documented claims, meditation slows down the aging process. Going deeper, meditation can and does change our very genetic expression, promoting the genes for health whilst down-regulating the genes for disease. So throughout this course, we will be working very closely together so that you can build a solid foundation to change your life and create the very, very best version of you. Now, whilst there are several guided meditations in this course, I've also included quite a solid foundation of theory, because I strongly believe that knowledge is a very powerful tool, and with knowledge, with understanding of the whys and of the hows, you can move from a belief into a knowing, and this really does help your meditation practice go to the next level. And meditation is not the only tool you'll find in this course to start making changes in your life. I'll also be teaching you other methods to raise your consciousness and access your creativity and intuition. So if you want to grow, transform and be the very best version of yourself, if you're searching for direction, searching for more creativity and inspiration, this course will certainly help you find your path to those things. Now, as the famous quote by Lao Tzu, who wrote the Tao Te Ching, said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." And until I started meditation, I can't even count the number of times that I attempted and I failed to make changes in my life. I just didn't know at the time there was any other way to change other than effort, strain, force, positive thinking, battling forward. So this course, it isn't about any of those things. It isn't about effort. It isn't about pushing and forcing. We'll be reaching into our subconscious programming and shining the light of awareness onto it. I just wish I'd had somebody to teach me this maybe 10 years ago when my life was kind of upside down. So much of our life is actually subconscious programming. How we think, how we act, behave, feel, judge, choose, analyze is based on our programming. And this is where we find the seat of our limiting beliefs. We've actually put up bars around a lot of our creativity, our intuition, our sense of adventure. And this course is about falling in love with your true potential. It's about falling in love with yourself, believing in a future reality that as yet you can't touch, but you can learn how to feel and experience it as though it's already evolved into your life. This course is about bringing your creativity and intuition back to life. The answers are never out there. They're never out there. They're inside of us. They've been there the whole time. You just haven't stopped and listened to that intuition, that intuitive voice speaking to you. Wisdom is a mere breath away, and we just have to stop. Meditation teaches us how to stop, how to get to that silent space, and how to listen. So what will you get from this course? Well, you'll be given the skills and the techniques to meditate effectively. And this will be an opportunity to find yourself, transcend your limiting beliefs. And we all have limiting beliefs based on our past. They're held in memories that prevent us from stepping out of our comfort zone and into that beautiful field of creativity. So we will be hitting these head on. Now, through your meditation practice, you will learn how to reach into your own state of being and reconnect with your intuition and with your passion. You will know how to effectively deal with stress and know how to rise above conditioned habitual thoughts and behaviors that are not really loving to you, many of which have been running your life. And you will become very aware of your life from a higher state of consciousness. When you are aware, you become so much better at listening, focusing, learning, noticing the small things, appreciating your environment, and quite naturally, you become more compassionate, more grateful, more appreciative. And it's being in this state that brings more of the same back to you. You become that mirror. And when you're emanating beauty out into your environment, the environment has no choice but to reflect it back to you. As the saying goes, you get what you are, not what you want. Essentially, if you put in the work, you make the time, you methodically go through each of the lessons and participate fully in the meditation classes that are in each of the 4 modules, then get ready to experience real life changes. And what I'd like to ask of you is to leave behind your preconceived ideas. When I started meditating, I was unfortunately very skeptical and it held me back for quite a while. Surrendering to the present moment is very important. Detach from any expectations that you may have and allow yourself to come on this journey of how to essentially recircuit your brain to a new you. Let go of doubt and simply allow, do the work, give your commitment and suspend your disbelief, suspend your judgment. Now you will be challenged. You will be challenged by your limiting beliefs. Your logical mind, your ego will speak to you. In fact, the ego will raise its head of authority and say, hey, what are you doing? We like things just as they are. What is going on? And the ego is that part of your intellectual mind which maintains your opinions, your judgments, your habitual patterns, your identity with your possessions. So have a little faith. Bring your commitment, your dedication, your willingness, and get ready to expand out of your own limitations. When the mind becomes quiet and you experience this, essentially a portal open into new possibilities, into your own true essence, there'll be no going back. The more you're willing to surrender and be open to new possibilities, the greater the outcome. Now you will be out of your comfort zone, and that's when I hope that you can move beyond any negative thought patterns that may surface. And again, this isn't through effort, it's just about sticking to the work and following the guidelines through the 4 modules ahead of you. Now, thoughts and feelings which can hinder your progress are things like frustration, impatience, anxiety, allowing negative thought patterns, in other words, your ego, to run the show. However, throughout the course, I will be giving you tips, pointers, little skills on how you can deal with thoughts and feelings that are destructive in nature. Now, we'll be journeying together, and I assure you that the map I've put in place over the next 4 modules will lead you to the treasure you are looking for. And my commitment to you is that I will give you all of the tools and the knowledge you will need to move forward so that you can make some real changes in your life. I look forward to our journey together. I'll see you in the first lesson. Namaste.